Well, I'm here at the Broadcast Bionics stand here at NAB 2018. Every show we go to, we like to catch up with these guys, and it's usually this man, Dan, who we end up speaking with. Hi, Dan.
Hi, good to see you again.
Yeah, and you. Well, first thing I'm going to say is I've noticed what looks like a new logo on your shirt. Tell us a bit about that.
Yeah, so it's been about 15 years since we kind of changed our brand, and really the focus has changed towards the second part of our name. So we've been known as Bionics anyway, but the broadcast part we've deprecated, and it's all about the intelligence of what we're adding. So the idea of the Bionic studio is we take a passive studio, a traditional radio studio, and we provide a lot of intelligence. So we're listening to what's happening, transcribing and understanding what's happening. We're watching what's happening and using facial recognition to react to that and to learn from that. So it's about taking passive, maybe let's call them dumb radio studios, and really making them intelligent so you can extract the information and data that we need to fit content for all the different purposes and platforms that we now have to support.
Well, give us an idea. We're looking at a typical console here of some of the features that you've got.
Yeah, so we're now taking a traditional radio console, we're taking a traditional talk show system, but it's reacting to me. So the cameras are not just switching automatically, but it's recognizing my face. And from that information, we're taking the multiple tracks of audio and video that we've created from the camera switching, and we're able to label not just what I said, but who said it, and use all of that metadata to react to what happened and learn from it to produce different versions of the content. So around the corner, we have the Bionic Portal, which is a web surface through which you can see all of that data and search through to get statistics. How many times did I say Netflix yesterday? Can you get me a montage of all of those clips? Really looking at trends of information and what's inside the system. So that's the virtual director software. We're also doing some cool stuff inside that. So lots of people are doing camera switching. It's really popular at the show, but we're doing it in quite a unique way. So if you watch me up there, you'll see that as I clap, there's a tiny bit of latency that we've added deliberately. So by adding that little bit of latency, as well as doing automated camera switching, I can switch just before you start speaking. So I know what you said before I had to do the switch. So that gives us ability to do real-time switching and then switch just before you speak. And we've created a concept called remorse, which is if I jump away from you, so if I stop speaking, often it will switch to a wide shot, then I start speaking again. But if I switch within that 2 seconds, I can cancel the switch and stay where I was. So we can take what we were doing in Virtual Director and through what's called Bionic Director, we do much more intelligent switching. That means we capture perfect cuts actually before you started speaking. So if I just say bang, cut, I say bang, then we cut away. It's really clever.
Something else you mentioned to us earlier was the ability to take callers in on video calls, on audio calls easily.
Yeah, so we've got all this clever bionic stuff, but we're also back to our roots. We started doing talk show stuff, but these days it's getting harder and harder to get callers to phone into the studio, and we want to have higher quality audio without really needing all the kind of codecs and software and hardware we used to have. So we created a product called Anywhere, which is literally any device, so tablet, mobile phone. I just go into the studio, click on the Anywhere line, and I create an invitation. So I send you an email, I send you an SMS, I reply to a caller I've got on the show, and that invite just opens up on any browser, on any phone, any device, any operating system. I then have all the information about who I am for the call. I hit call, allow it to use my microphone and speakers and so on, and that's it. I'm now connected in high quality to the studio. So that means I can invite a guest, so you can create a temporary invite that will work just for the next few hours, or I can have you as a regular contributor, so every time you want to connect to the studio, not only do you have from anywhere and any device a high quality audio link, you also have the ability to chat and receive metadata from the studio about what songs are playing, what social media is arriving, so you can really actually present a program or be part of a program from anywhere, or you can invite anyone from anywhere to be a guest on the show, or just put a web link on your website and then click that and you're connected through to the studio.
Dan, amazing as always, and there'll be many more things that this can do, which we haven't got time to look at in this video, but if people want to find out more about your system, is there a website then go to?
Yeah, just bionic.radio.
Thank you very much. Well, there you go. You want to find out more, go and have a look at the website. It is an amazing system, and what it can do will astound you. Don't forget to check out that. And we've done loads here at NAB 2018. Of course, that's on our website, KITPLUS.com.